This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more. Hey Aldis 11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Welcome to Cyber Sunday. The third ever Cyber Sunday that we have done here in the LS11 universe, and we are kicking things off with the NWA World's Championship on the line. As here comes Secret No More Buddy Murphy of the Judgment Day making his way down to the ring. Buddy Murphy set for action tonight. Voted in by all of you. It was the closest poll out of all of them that we had here for Cyber Sunday tonight. As Buddy Murphy just barely overcame Nathan Frazier by about 2 votes, overcame Moose by about 3. So, Buddy Murphy, former NXT champion, WWE United States champion, AEW TNT and International champion. So, Buddy Murphy tonight looking to become a world champion for the first time ever. And out next, here is the NWA champion, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. The American Dragon recently coming up short in the number 1 contenders tournament to the AEW World title. So, Danielson has made his way to the ring. Danielson and Murphy, a run back from Double or Nothing Season 5 when Buddy Murphy was the AEW International Champion. It's Australia versus the United States in terms of location of both of these competitors. Both of them have held many of championships, but only Bryan Danielson has been a world champion before, and he's done so multiple times. Here we go. Murphy looking to become the the NWA World's Champion. Here we go. They lock up now. Bryan Danielson grabs him by the head now. He's got Buddy here and Buddy Murphy. Locking it in now. Buddy Murphy grabs him around the waist. That's Bryan Danielson now. Buddy Murphy with Danielson. No, Danielson snapmare taking him down into a chin lock. Bryan Danielson now has a hold of him here. Danielson, no. Murphy pulling him back around. Has him by the back of the head now. Murphy with Danielson. Buddy Murphy now. No, Bryan Danielson coming around behind here. And Murphy caught now. Danielson's got a hold of him here. Danielson swings him around. Snapmare again. Back into another chin lock. Has him by the neck now. Buddy Murphy coming back through now. Buddy Murphy wrenching back the arm of Bryan Danielson. Murphy's got Danielson by the arm here. And Buddy Murphy take him down. Danielson's got him now. Danielson has him now. Buddy Murphy trying to fight back. And he does. Remember the one and only time that these two have faced off before tonight? Was at Double or Nothing 2 years ago, where Buddy Murphy came away with the win. And now tonight, Danielson's got a chance at redemption. And just like at Double or Nothing all those years ago, Murphy not able to get anything in the pool there. That match was spent with Buddy Murphy flying around trying to take out Danielson, getting no water in the pool, as Danielson kept finding counter after counter for him. before Murphy finally nailed a Phoenix Splash to get the win. But now tonight, Murphy with a big knee strike of the B trigger on the outside. Danielson, uppercut taking him down. Going for a kick into the back now. Bryan Danielson coming in. Nobody home. Right hook connects now. Danielson, roundhouse kick. 6 count, no. 7 count. 8 count. 9 count. And Buddy was ready to break the count just in case. He doesn't want to win this by count out because then Champion's advantage gives the title to Danielson, who hits a running clothesline and splits Murphy open. Bryan Danielson now with a kick into the back of Buddy Murphy. Danielson coming in now, floats over, taking him down. Bryan Danielson now kicking him in the midsection here. Kicks him in the head now. And again. Ducks under him here, countered. No, Murphy kicked down here. Danielson kicking away at him. And again here, knocking him back. Back up now, does Bryan. Goes for the roundhouse. Murphy countering. Murphy's got him now. Buddy Murphy grabs him. German suplex to the American Dragon. Bryan Danielson goes down now, and Murphy's got a hold of him. B-trigger again, connecting. Falls into a cover now on Danielson, who immediately kicks out. Big shot there now, Bryan Danielson. Firing away at one another now are Danielson and Murphy here. Bryan Danielson and Buddy Murphy. Goes for the chop. Danielson counters now. Danielson, no. Murphy. Into a forearm. Danielson now getting him back up to his feet again here. Bryan Danielson. Uppercut connecting again here to Murphy. Notice Buddy has left the Judgment Day in the back. No Rhea, no Danhausen tonight. As he goes for the running knee. And Buddy Murphy countering. Buddy Murphy now has a hold of him. Gets him up. Takes him down with a powerbomb. Pulls him in. Lifts him up again. Hits it again. Now Murphy, no. Kicked in the midsection by Bryan now. Bryan Danielson kicking out the legs. Both men down. Danielson now dumped out of the ring by Buddy here. And Buddy Murphy now. He sent Danielson crashing the outside now. And Buddy Murphy hits the ropes and dives out onto Bryan. Danielson down now. Buddy Murphy getting him back up to his feet. Goes for a big clothesline now. Danielson stomps him in the midsection. Danielson pulls him in. Triangle choke on the outside. But it doesn't matter if Murphy taps on the outside. Even if he does, this matchup doesn't end. Referee at the count of 4 right now. As Murphy is having his neck wrenched back by Danielson, but Buddy Murphy, count of 5. Getting Bryan up and dropping him. 6 count, hits him with a big clothesline. 7 count, Danielson, German suplex. 8 count. Danielson breaking the count now, getting Buddy back up to his feet now. Bryan Danielson has a hold of him now, and Bryan Danielson smacks him head first into the announce table cover. Referee starting the count again now, and Bryan Danielson getting Murphy up on his shoulders here. Buddy Murphy kicks him in the midsection, pulling him in now, and Buddy Murphy with Bryan Danielson up now. Murphy power bombs him across the announce table. Murphy coming in hot again now. No, Danielson counters. Uppercut taking him down. We're at the count of 5 now. And oh, what a knee strike from Bryan. Back in the ring now goes Buddy. Bryan Danielson, count of 8. Springboards back in. but a drop kick connecting to the referee. Now Bryan Danielson. No, Buddy countering. Buddy Murphy taking out the legs now of Bryan now, and Buddy Murphy going down in the ground and pound. Murphy staying on the American Dragon right now. Buddy Murphy's got him down. Goes for the discus clothesline. Danielson countering. Danielson swung around now. Murphy. Jumping neck breaker, taking him down. And now Buddy has got a hold of Danielson. Buddy Murphy tying him up into Prism Trap. Shades of his dearly beloved. Shades of mommy with that one. The Prism Trap in. Look at the back of Bryan Danielson right now. Buddy Murphy is wrenching it in. Murphy has got Danielson bent back, folded like a pretzel right now. Buddy Murphy has Bryan Danielson just completely folded. Danielson scratching and clawing. He's grabbing at the referee a little bit here as well. Is the NWA World's Champion. Danielson rolls back through, knocking back Buddy now, and Danielson. Oh, he's taking him down now, center of the ring, into Yes Lock. Yes Lock is in. Bryan Danielson has the Yes Lock in. Buddy Murphy in some trouble right now. Danielson crawling towards the ropes now is Buddy Murphy. Bryan Danielson's got it wrenched in on him here. Danielson hits the ropes. Murphy staying in it though. Bryan Danielson now goes for him. Buddy Murphy kicking him in the head there. Murphy knocking him back now. Buddy Murphy gets him up and spinning sit out. Powerbomb for the 1, for the 2. Kick out from Danielson. Oh, and Buddy went for a senton, but Danielson pulling himself under the bottom rope. Buddy Murphy now coming in. Bryan Danielson countering now. Bryan Danielson with a big drop kick there, taking him down. And Danielson, here we go. Looking for the running knee again. Bryan Danielson setting him up for it. Murphy sidesteps him. Takes out the arm now. Buddy Murphy grabs Danielson into. Here we go. He's got him up and down with a big suplex. Danielson goes down now. Murphy pulls him back in and dishes out another B-trigger. Buddy Murphy now taking the fight to Danielson, hitting him with everything he's got. B-trigger connects again. And now Buddy pulling him back in for another B-trigger to knock him out cold. Buddy Murphy for the 1, for the 2. Kick out from Bryan Danielson. And he's going to look for another one. Danielson's down. 2. No! Danielson ducks under. German suplex taking him down here. And now Bryan Danielson knee into the head of Buddy Murphy. He's got him down now. Murphy kicked to the back now by Bryan Danielson. Danielson now ducked. Swings around. Here we go. The yes kick's coming back in. And one more to the head of Buddy Murphy. Bryan Danielson's got a hold of him now. He's got Murphy. Throws him across the ring into the corner. Big drop kick from Danielson. Runs the ropes again. Goes to the other side of the ring and dishes out another one. Danielson now going up to the top rope. Buddy Murphy down. Bryan Danielson went for the flying headbutt. Murphy out of the way. Murphy stalking him now. Brings the knee into the jaw of Bryan. And now Buddy's got a hold of him now. Massive knee off the jaw of Danielson, taking him down here. Buddy Murphy getting him back up to his feet now. Buddy Murphy pulls him in, lifts him up. Knee into the midsection, taking him down. And hits him with another one. Goes for the kick. Countered there by Danielson. Bryan Danielson kicking the midsection from Buddy. Pulls him in, taking out the arm now. Buddy Murphy hits the big knee strike again. Murphy getting Danielson back to his feet. Kicking the midsection. Pulls him in. Lifts him up for Murphy's Law. What goes up must come down, yet his feet don't touch the ground. No! Buddy Murphy nearly becomes NWA champion. And now Buddy Murphy with a chop into another kick now. B-Trigger taking him down here. Buddy Murphy. Uppercut from Danielson. Bryan Danielson now. German suplex to Buddy Murphy. And now Danielson going for the psycho knee. The running knee for a third time. No. Still can't hit it. 3 times in a row. Danielson's missed out on hitting it. And now Buddy Murphy's got a hold of him. Throws Danielson into the corner now. And Buddy's got him up on the top rope here. Buddy Murphy. Going up after him here. He's got Danielson up. And down with a superplex. And now Danielson answering back though. Bryan Danielson. Big drop kick there. Taking him down. Both men down. Murphy pulling himself up in the corner now. And Bryan Danielson with a clothesline. Putting the boot into the jaw of Buddy Murphy now. Bryan Danielson taken down. Taking him down here. Buddy Murphy ducks him now. Buddy with another massive knee strike. There's Danielson up. And massive suplex now. Taking him down. Buddy Murphy for the 1, 2. Danielson kicking out. Buddy Murphy now picking Danielson back up to his feet. No, Danielson. Counter for counter here. Avoids the discus clothesline now. Danielson swung around. Hits down Buddy Murphy now. Danielson. Those yes kicks raining back down on Murphy again. And one more to the head. Picks him back up to his feet now. Danielson kicks him in the head again. Gets him back up. Discus forearm. Gets him back up. These repeated kicks into the head from Danielson to Buddy. Ends it with an uppercut. But Buddy answers back now, and Buddy Murphy going up to the top rope. Here we go. Murphy gonna look to fly. Buddy Murphy went for a diving knee strike. Danielson now kicking him down by the head, and Danielson rolls him over, and Danielson gonna look to kick his effing head in. Danielson getting him by the head now. Bryan Danielson targeting the head of Buddy Murphy. Getting him back up to his feet. He's got another cut open on his head now. Danielson now working over the arm of Buddy Murphy. Pulling back in an armbar here. Bryan Danielson, a submission specialist that he is, working over the arm now of Buddy Murphy. Murphy now taking him down. Pulling him in here. He's got a hold of him. Murphy now with Danielson for a suplex. Got the head there. Gets him down now. Danielson with Buddy. Snapmare. Whoa. He's turning back the clock with cattle. Mutilation. But Buddy was in the ropes. Great ring awareness there from Buddy Murphy, getting his foot on the bottom rope. Points the discus clothesline now, does Danielson. He's got Buddy. Wait a minute. Buddy Murphy. Small package for the title. For the title. 2. No! How many times in the historic days of the NWA World's title have we seen it change hands like that with the likes of the late great Dusty Rhodes? There's Buddy now knocking Danielson back into a clothesline. Follows up with another one. Bryan Danielson's caught by the leg. Buddy Murphy sweeps out the leg now. Murphy now with Danielson. Back up to his feet. Buddy Murphy has him up. And taking him down with the overdrive DDT. Into the cover. 1, 2. No! Now Danielson staggering back to his feet. Buddy countering now, and Danielson with a kick Here we go again. Now Danielson and Murphy exchanging these huge strikes. Back and forth. Here they go. Who's going to get the better of this one? These two have been putting on an absolute clinic for the NWA World's title to open us up at Cyber Sunday. And here we go. Blood streaming down both faces now. Who's getting the better of it? It's Danielson. He snapmares him now. He's got Buddy into cattle mutilation. And you're not going to be able to tell him that Buddy's in the ropes on this one. But Buddy Murphy trying to fight free of the cattle mutilation. Danielson's got it in. It could be all over here. Bryan Danielson. No, Buddy Murphy. Oh, strike knocking him back here. Danielson now counters. Buddy Murphy. B-trigger. Takes him down. Danielson. Pulling him in now into the S-lock. S-lock is in. S-lock in on on Buddy Murphy here. Buddy Murphy desperately crawling for the ropes. He is refusing to tap out. He is refusing to give up. He makes it to the ropes. And now it has devolved into just strikes from these two. Bryan Danielson now. Oh, the defiance of Buddy Murphy as he gets back up. And Danielson. Here we go. Bryan Danielson. Wrecking ball drop kick. Turn back the clock and say, we got us a flying goat. Throws Buddy back into the ring now. And now Danielson. Oh, Buddy avoided the drop kick. He's got Danielson down now, and Danielson stomped to the midsection. Punched in the side of the head. Danielson countering now. Bryan Danielson. Now he's kicking the head in of Buddy Murphy. And now here we go. Bryan Danielson. Gonna try one more time. Running knee. And now he rolls Murphy over. Buddy Murphy is pretty much out of it. It's ceremonial at this point. The yes lock in. Referee calls for the submission. Bryan Danielson retains the NWA World's title. Bryan Danielson with the win tonight over Buddy Murphy, the American Dragon, knocking off the Secret No More. What a war these two just went through. Danielson, after getting no water in the pool all match, it was a story similar to what happened to them at Double or Nothing, just told the other way. He tried over and over to hit that running knee, and finally, the fourth one connected. Bryan Danielson gets the win. Oh my God! That's the Ring of Honor champion, Pac! Pac assaulting Danielson again! Everywhere you go, Dragon, I will follow. You will not rest easy until I've taken your NWA title. All in. Winner take all. All right, folks, up next is the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. As here are the two women you all voted into this matchup tonight. Tiffany Stratton and Blake Monroe, the Glitz and Glamour, making their way down to the ring here tonight. You are serenaded by Sabrina Carpenter as Tiffy and Blake, T and B, the Glitz and the Glamour, making their way down to the ring. Voted in by popular demand. It's so ironic almost that you were all given 20 women and 20 men to make any combination you all wanted, and you picked two actual tag teams. Well done, actually. Honestly, well done. Well done, because they didn't get the exact same number of votes either. So it meant some people did go odd couple. Some people voted for Blake but not Tiffy, and some people voted for Tiffy and not Blake, and same with Penta and Phoenix in the men's tag title match. But Tiffany Stratton looking to win her first tag title, Blake Monroe looking to win her first title, full stop. As here come their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, and as you may have heard on our shorts feed earlier this week, Fallon Henley has decided that, in her own words, as leader of Fatal Influence, Jasmine Nix will not defend her half of the tag team titles tonight. Instead, the former NXT Women's Champion, Fallon Henley, is going to step in and do it for her. So, Fallon Henley, former Women's United States Champion, NXT Women's Champion, Fatal Influence, combined a 3-time set of NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. And so, they've made their way to the ring tonight, have Fatal Influence. Let's do this. Which of these two fan favorite teams is going to walk out of Cyber Sunday as the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions? We're going to find out here in just a moment. So it's Glitz and Glamour versus Fatal Influence. It's Tiffany Stratton and Fallon Henley starting it out. Arguably the top woman on Raw last season versus arguably the top woman on NXT last season. Fallon Henley was the NXT Women's Champion for much of last season. Tiffany Stratton was the WWE Women's World Champion for the first half of last season. This is the first time these two find each other in the ring here. And it's counter for counter early goings here. Fallon Henley now getting launched across the ring by Tiffany Stratton, who grabs her. Tilt-a-whirl, knee into the back, taking her down. Getting her back up to her feet now, and Tiffany Stratton throws her into the corner now. Tag made. Blake Monroe is in. And now T&B looking for double team. Big stomp there from Blake Monroe. Monroe now getting her back up to her feet here, and Blake Monroe. Okay, midsection now. Fallon Henley with a big uppercut to Monroe. Kicking her down now, and Blake Monroe kicked down again by Fallon. Fallon Henley getting her back up to her feet now. Fallon Henley, drop kick there. Down goes Blake Monroe. Kicks in the back now. Fallon Henley coming in. Blake Monroe, jawbreaker, knocking her back here. Monroe going for a headbutt, gets caught with a drop kick by Fallon. Fallon Henley now taking a shot at Tiffany. But wait a minute, Blake headbutts her again in the midsection. Blake Monroe now getting her back up to her feet here. And Monroe sent her across the ring into the corner now. Elbow strike from Blake. Taking her down. Blake Monroe. Big knee strike there, taking her down. Grabs a hold of her, getting her back to her feet here. And Blake Monroe going for Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley countering. Henley now grabs a hold of her. Sends her into the corner of Fatal Influence. Tag made. JC Jane is in. And now Fallon and Jane working together here. Goes for the chop block. Blake Monroe with a kick into the head now. Grabs a hold of her. Sling Blade. Or should it be the Sling Blake on this one? Blake Monroe now grabs a hold of her. Sends JC Jane into the corner of Glitz and Glamour. Tag made. Back to Tiffy. Tiffany Stratton now coming in hot. Knocks her back here. Stratton floats over into Alabama Slam on JC Jane. Oh, and JC looks like she cut her head open a little bit there. And now JC Jane rolls out of the way here. JC Jane grabs a hold of her now, throwing her across the ring into the corner. JC Jane, no. Misses the hip attack. Blake Monroe into a bulldog, taking her down. Now, wait. JC Jane sweeps the leg, taking her down here. Down goes Tiffany Stratton. Blake Monroe watching on, as is Fallon Henley. Tiffany Stratton went for a discus clothesline. Clothesline there now, and Tiffany Stratton goes into the corner now. Now, JC Jane. Big super kick there, knocking her back into a massive discus boot. Stacks her up now into a cover here. JC Jane's got her down. Kick out from Tiffany. Big pump kick there from... No. JC Jane went for it. Tiffany's got a hold of her now. Tiffany Stratton slamming her down by the back of the head. Tiffany kicking her down now. And Tiffany looking for prettiest moonsault ever. No. And now JC Jane went for that rolling forearm. Tiffany Stratton has a hold of her now and drops her again. Stratton's got her down now. Tiffany Stratton. Oh! Cheap shot from Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley buying JC Jane some time here. And now Tiffany Stratton taking down Fallon Henley, but she gets caught by JC Jane for her troubles. JC Jane picking her back up to her feet now. Super kick. Takes her down. Grabs a hold of her. Double underhook. And facebuster there. Similar to the Glam Slam with that one. Grabs a hold of her now. And Fallon Henley. Discus forearm. Same way that Fatal Influence won the titles at WrestleMania. 1, 2. Tiffany Stratton reminding the world why she is that damn good. Fallon Henley now waiting with bated breath as she is tagged back into the mix. And Fatal Influence now working together against Tiffany Stratton. They have her up and down with a double suplex. And now Fallon Henley caught with a forearm strike from Tiffany. Fallon swings her around. Fallon Henley, no. Tiffany Stratton countering. Stratton now grabs a hold of her here, and Tiffany Stratton sending Fallon Henley back into the ring now. Stratton getting her back up to her feet here, and Tiffany Stratton floats over Fallon Henley into Alabama Slam to Henley. Into the cover now. 1, 2, no. JC Jane making the save. Fallon Henley now getting picked back up to her feet. Tiffany Stratton launches her into the corner now. Fallon Henley gets caught here. Tag made by Blake Monroe. And now T&B. Here we go. Big double team there, taking her down. Grabs a hold of her, does Blake Monroe now, and Blake Monroe pulls her in. Monroe, future shock. Tag made. Tiffy is in. Everybody know what time it is, because it looks like it's time for the PME. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Glitz and Glamour are your new Women's Tag Team Champions. Tiffany Stratton and Blake Monroe win the gold. Voted in by all of you tonight. They are here because of you tonight, and because of all of you. When the power was in your hands, you voted the way you wanted, and you made sure that Glitz and Glamour became the new Women's Tag Team Champions. Fatal Influence's reign comes crashing down following WrestleMania as we reach roughly the 20% mark of Season 7 being done. Glitz and Glamour end the reign of Fatal influence. What a win tonight for Tiffy and Blake. T and B with the win. A massive win at that for Blake Monroe and Tiffany Stratton tonight. Monroe hit that Future Shock DDT. Stratton hit the PME. Your winners and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Glamour Blake Monroe and the Buff Barbie Tiffany Stratton. At long last, after their big debut together at WrestleMania, Glitz and Glamour are the Women's Tag Team Champions. You know, I can't believe you all voted for this. But the following contest is a dumpster match. And it is for the European Championship. You could have had, and I just want this to sink in for a minute, right? I wanted to sink in what you could have had. You could have had with this match an ambulance match or a tables match. But over 50% of you, the second biggest landslide on this poll, only next to who the referee was going to be for the Women's Championship. Over 50% of you picked to make this a dumpster match. As here is the challenger for the European Championship. European Excellence Incarnate, Nick Aldis. But here is the man that has taken LS11 by storm this week with his song that came out on Monday. All in but you. Or all in except you, rather. Joe Hendry shocked the world with his concert he had for Nick Aldis on Monday. That song will be available on YouTube at some point soon. I'm figuring out if I want to upload that stuff over on WrestleLuigi or what I want to do with it, or if I'm just going to put it here or what. But some of the original songs for LS11 Universe, like my theme song, like the Joe Hendry songs and things like that, will start appearing somewhere on YouTube in the near future for your listening pleasure. So, here we go. The European title on the line between these two tonight in this dumpster match. And there it is. The dumpster being wheeled down to ringside. Is that my boy John Cone wheeling it down? Ignore that. It's not a casket. It's dumpster. But Nick Aldis and Joe Hendry. Here we go. Nick Aldis coming at him here. And Nick Aldis dropping him with a knee into the shoulder. No heads nor toes were involved on that one, though. There's Joe Hendry knocking back Nick Aldis now. And Joe Hendry sends him off the ropes here. Joe Hendry pops him up. Back body drop now. Kicks him in the back. Back up to his feet now. Nick Aldis picked up now by Joe Hendry. And Joe Hendry back now. Joe Hendry coming off the ropes. Nick Aldis with a big boot taking him down. Aldis called Hendry a joke, a disgrace to European wrestling. And Joe Hendry is taking that pretty personally, as you should. As he is taken to making fun of Nick Aldis the way he did on Monday. As now Aldis and Hendry spilling out of the ring, and Nick Aldis grabbing a kendo stick hits Hendry across the midsection. DDTs him on the floor now. Joe Hendry goes down. Nick Aldis, what's he thinking here? Nick Aldis going across the ringside area. And Aldis lifting the dumpster. Getting the dumpster lid open. Here comes Joe Hendry. Kendo stick shot. Returning fire on Nick Aldis. And now Joe Hendry. Oh, went for a shot across the back with it. Aldis grabs him now, sends him to the announce table. Nick Aldis slamming Joe Hendry down on the table. Hendry countering now. Joe Hendry with Nick Aldis now. Throws him back into the ring, and Joe Hendry now. He's looking into the ring here. What is Joe Hendry going to find? He's got a steel chair. Hendry with a chair shot to Nick Aldis now, and Joe Hendry hammering away on him now. Hendry, we're seeing a bit more of an extreme side of him than we're used to. As Nick Aldis now and Joe Hendry get into a bit of a strike exchange here. Back and forth now are Aldis and Hendry. Nick Aldis now getting knocked back. Joe Hendry, big right hook connects. Hendry has Aldis into Freak of Nature. The fall-away slam connecting. And now Joe Hendry grabbing Nick up on his shoulders here. Joe Hendry's got him up. Aldis sliding out of it though. Aldis taking at the leg of Joe Hendry. He stomps out the arm of Joe Hendry, taking him down now. Joe Hendry picked back up to his feet. Nick Aldis carrying him towards the ropes here. Nick Aldis. Whoa. Hendry booted in the face. He lands in the dumpster. If Aldis can slam that lid closed, he's going to be the new European champ. But Joe Hendry pulling himself out of it. He throws Aldis into the barricade now. Does Joe Hendry. And now Hendry throws him back into the ring now. Joe Hendry finding another chair here. Joe Hendry slides back into the ring. Clothesline out of the gate there from Aldis, though. Nick Aldis now getting him back up to his feet. And Nick Aldis pulls him in for... Oh, my God. Aldis. Tombstone pile driver to Joe Hendry. And Nick Aldis could do it here. He's going for Mag Daddy driver. Joe Hendry counters. DDT on that chair as well. Hendry now getting these fans following here. Getting the fans hyped up. Joe Hendry runs into a shoulder block from Nick. Nick Aldis now getting him back up to his feet. Right hook connect. Nick Aldis taking Joe Hendry now. And Nick Aldis puts him in the ropes here. Nick Aldis now with Joe Hendry of the ropes. Ducks him. Goes for the knee strike. Lands him in the chairs. Goes for him now. And now Nick Aldis pounced by Joe Hendry. Hendry getting him back up to his feet now. Joe Hendry. Midsection now. He's got Nick Aldis. Big right hook there. Taking him down. Hendry picking him back up to his feet now. Joe Hendry with Nick Aldis now. Here we go. Sending Aldis off the ropes now. And Joe Hendry leapfrogs him. Ducks under him. And they collide there now. Nick Aldis caught Joe Hendry. Aldis throws him back out of the ring. Back into that dumpster. Is Aldis going to be able to slam the lid shut now? Aldis trying to shut the lid on Joe Hendry. And the lid clangs into the face of Nick Aldis. Joe Hendry now. Oh my God, taking down Aldis. Joe Hendry now grabbing a hold of Nick Aldis. And what is Hendry thinking here? He's got Aldis up on his shoulders now. And Joe. Oh my God. Bouncing him off the lid of the dumpster there. Remember, Joe Hendry even called Nick Aldis a dumpster fire on Monday. Before he broke into that song. He's got Nick Aldis down now. Joe Hendry getting him back up to his feet here. And Joe Hendry throwing him back into the ring. Hendry coming back in after him now. Gets Nick Aldis back to his feet. Firing away at him now is Joe. Knocking Nick Aldis back now. And Joe Hendry coming in. Nick Aldis kicking the midsection. Aldis grabs a hold of him. Scoops him up now. And Nick Aldis. Oh! Hendry lands on the dumpster and goes splat on the floor. Nick Aldis coming in now. And Aldis. Right hook's connecting now. Nick Aldis Pops him up and taking him down with a gut check. Getting Joe Hendry back up to his feet now. Nick Aldis. Slamming Hendry head first into the dumpster again. Aldis now. No, Hendry. Hendry answering back now. Joe Hendry. Nick Aldis back now. Joe Hendry. Oh! Slamming Aldis into the dumpster again. Of course, last time we saw a dumpster match, it was at Xandermania 9 earlier this year, back in March, when Xander number 5, the Wondertaker, defended his undefeated streak. What are you doing, Nick? Against Raj Desi. Came up with the win on that night, and now Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry and Nick Aldis here. Hendry. Shoulder block to Nick Aldis and Joe Hendry. DDTs him onto the dumpster. And now Joe. Gonna try and close the lid on him. Hendry trying to shut the lid on Nick Aldis now. Put Nick Aldis in the dumpster and keep the European title. Hendry's got it in. Joe Hendry. If he could just push a little harder here, Joe Hendry could have this lid closed. But Nick Aldis hits him in the face with the lid. Nick Aldis now back into the ring. Joe Hendry runs into a shoulder block. Right onto that chair from Nick. Now Nick Aldis with the chair. Going to the European champion with it. He's Aldis thinking now. Nick Aldis. Oh, wait a minute. Joe's got him. Joe Hendry. Standing ovation. Hendry caught Aldis with a standing ovation. And one more on a chair for good measure. And Joe Hendry throws Nick Aldis into the dumpster. You can see his blood splattering on the apron there a little bit. And Joe Hendry retains. Joe Hendry conquers Nick Aldis tonight in the dumpster match. Joe Hendry overcoming Nick Aldis tonight and retaining his European Championship. Aldis tried to seal Joe in the dumpster once, but when Joe tried it the first time, Aldis hit him in the face with the lid. But then finally, right here, Nick Aldis got a little too full of himself. Joe caught him, hit him with not one, but 2 standing ovations back to back to take down the national treasure. And Nick Aldis went down and went in as Joe Hendry managed to force the lid shut. And Joe Hendry is your winner and still the European champion. Joe Hendry proves he is not a joke tonight. Nick Aldis sits in the dumpster and thinks about his life choices thus far. A big win there for Joe Hendry, your winner, and still the European champion. A hell of a victory tonight for the prestigious one. Joe Hendry with the win. Joe Hendry knocking off Nick Aldis tonight. Big win there for Joe. Alright folks, the following contest set for one fall is for the WWE Women's World Championship. Introducing first, your special referee for the evening, the Queen of Extreme, WWE Hall of Famer Lita, donning the referee stripes tonight. One of the highest, most overwhelming votes overall for this event. Lita won in an absolute landslide. So, Lita makes her way to the ring. Now then, here comes the challenger. Here comes the storm. Here comes Jade Cargill to the ring. Jade Cargill ready for action tonight, looking to become the Women's World Champion. She's a former WWE Women's Champion in her own right. So, a huge title match for Cargill tonight, who won a 6-way matchup to earn this matchup here tonight at Cyber Sunday. Raw GM Big E has been trying to keep things civil, but, well, quite simply, it just has not been. It just simply has not been. So, Jade Cargill has made her way down to the ring. And now the champion. Here is the champion making her way down to the ring. She's been the WWE Women's World Champion since WrestleMania, when she dethroned Rhea Ripley in the main event of Night 1. This is only her 3rd defense of the title, though. As here is the juggernaut, Jordynne Grace. Last month, she beat her former tag partner in Alexa Bliss. 2 months ago, she had a fatal 4-way featuring Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, and Sol Ruca. Now tonight, it's a whole different beast. In LS11 Universe, we've talked about 3 women having reigns of dominance across LS11 Universe. Rhea Ripley was the first, Jordynne Grace the second, Jade Cargill is the third one we talk about. And now tonight, Jordynne Grace and Jade Cargill collide for the first time ever. Lita, the special referee for the night. And you know she's going to take no nonsense from nobody on this one. So it's Jade Cargill and Jordynne Grace. Lita is the referee. The big trucks is going to eat the little trucks. Here's they lock up. Who's going to get the better here? Jordynne Grace. She's not as tall as Jade Cargill, but Jordynne Grace may be able to outpower Jade Cargill. We saw that she was the one person that's ever been able to outpower Rhea Ripley in the LS11 universe. There's Jade hitting Jordynne in the midsection here. Jordynne Grace swings it around, grabbing her from behind now. Jordynne Grace. Now Jade Cargill trying to fight her way out of it now, knocking her back down. Jade Cargill running through Jordynne Grace with a big shoulder block. Goes for the clothesline down. Jade Cargill getting taken down. Jordynne Grace goes for it again. Cargill countering. Jade Cargill grabs her by the throat, and Cargill choke slam into a cover for the cold. 1 kick out. Fairly standard call there from Lita on that one. Jordynne Grace taken down. Taking down Jade Cargill now, and now Jade up on the shoulders of Jordynne Grace. Senton Death Valley driver from Jordynne Grace into a cover now on Jade Cargill, who's out before a 1. And now Cargill has her by the throat for another choke slam. Taking her down. Jade Cargill now picking her back up to her feet here. And Jade Cargill throwing Jordynne Grace across the ring into the corner now. Big uppercut there. Taken down. Big mama pump. And her back up to her feet here, and now she's got Jordynne Grace up. And Jade Cargill dropping her. Goes for a big pounce there. Jordynne Grace out of the way, and Jordynne Grace. Whoa, wait a minute. She's got Jade for back body drop, taking her down. Jordynne Grace grabs a hold of her now, and Jordynne Grace into a massive powerbomb. Rolls her through. Hits the big knee strike on Cargill. Jade Cargill now with a kick into the head, taking down Jordynne. Back up to her feet here. Jade Cargill. Uppercut connects, takes her down. Jordynne Grace now goes for her. Cargill's got a hold of her here. And Jade Cargill. Wicked powerbomb there to Jordynne. Into another cover. 1, 2, no. Standard 1 count there. Lita doing a good job calling it down the middle so far. Jordynne Grace now grabs onto Jade, gets her up, and hits her with a Falcon Arrow. Into a cover now. Jade Cargill's down. 1, 2, no. And now Jordynne Grace hits the ropes here. Jordynne Grace. No, Jade Cargill countering. And Jade. Here we go. Cargill crossbody. Didn't get all of her though. Whiffed Jordynne Grace along the way. Now Jordynne Grace kick to the head of Jade Cargill. Going for. She was looking for Juggernaut driver. Jade Cargill. Going for. Jaded. Jordynne Grace now caught. Cargill into massive body slam, taking her down. Getting her back up to her feet now is Jade Cargill. She's got Jordynne Grace down. Jade Cargill's got her up. Big fall-away slam. And kip up. Cargill back to her feet now as Grace rolls out of the ring. Lita now has to begin the count-out process here. Jordynne Grace breaking the count now, and whoa! What a Samoan drop from Jade! Jade Cargill now getting her back up. It has been over a year since Jade Cargill was last a champion in LS11 Universe. It was Season 5 when she was the WWE Women's Champion over on SmackDown as part of the 6. And then on the final night before the 6 disbanded once and for all was when she lost the championship to Alba Fire. She was traded to Raw the first night of Season 6. And it has not been very smooth sailing for her from there. It's been very up and down. She's made sporadic appearances. She's been more of an attraction than anything on Raw. Tonight's actually her first shot at the Women's World title in almost a full year. The last time she challenged was at Clash in Scotland. Clash at the Castle Scotland when she challenged Rhea Ripley last year. As Jordynne Grace, look at this, has her stalled up on the top rope for a superplex. Taking her down. Going for a double axe handle now. Jade Cargill pouncing her across the ring. Down goes Jordynne Grace. Jade Cargill now getting her back up to her feet here. And Jade Cargill. German suplex to Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace shoving her back now though. And Grace, here we go. Oh, standing on the back of Jade Cargill and just showing off for a minute there. Into a stomp into the back. Neither woman has been able to hit her best shot just yet. Massive pounce there from Cargill though. Now Jordynne Grace grabs a hold of her. Jordynne Grace has Cargill up. And massive backbreaker there from Jordynne. Jordynne Grace now gets her up. Well, I spoke too soon, folks, because now Juggernaut driver into the cover. 1, 2. Jade Cargill kicks out. Jordynne Grace going to the top rope now, and Jordynne Grace went for a big splash. Jade Cargill kicking the champion in the head. And now Jade Cargill uppercut to Jordynne Grace. Jade Cargill, she's getting pissed now. Cargill is livid. Jordynne Grace staggering back to her feet. Jordynne Grace. Whoa, Jade Cargill pulling her out of the ring. As Lita now has to restart the count here. Jade Cargill's got Jordynne Grace up on her shoulders here in a powerbomb position. Jade Cargill powerbombs her into the barricade. For the count of 2 here. Jordynne Grace getting picked back up to her feet. Jade Cargill's got her now by the back of the head. Against the table now, and Jade Cargill. Choke slam through the announce table. Goes Jordynne Grace. The champ is down. Jade Cargill sending her back into the ring now, and Cargill gonna go long distance. Hits the elbow across the back. And now Jade's got her back up to her feet here, and Jade Cargill. Oh, Jordynne Grace managing to counter. Jordynne Grace now grabs onto her, not wasting any time here, getting her into a gut wrench. Suplex, taking her down. Pulling her back in. Powerbomb, flips her through. Knee off the jaw. Now Jordynne Grace getting her back up to her feet again here. Jordynne Grace with Jade up and down in the Falcon Arrow into another cover now on Cargill for the 1, 2. Kick out from Jade again. And now Jade Cargill pulls herself up in the ropes. Now Jordynne Grace has a hold of her now and bounced her off the ropes into a massive power bomb. Good Lord. Cargill kicks her in the head into a clothesline. And now Jade Cargill is going on the offense. Jordynne Grace is getting dazed here. Jade Cargill, stun gun taking her down. Grabs a hold of her now. Jade's got Jordynne. Lifting her up here is Jade Cargill. She's got Jordynne Grace up. And taking her down. Jade Cargill now getting Jordynne Grace back up to her feet. Big uppercut connects again. Now Cargill with Grace. Throws her across the ring into the corner. Into a massive uppercut again. Jade Cargill now just talking some smack here to Jordynne Grace, but Grace kicks her in the back. And now Jordynne Grace. Whoa, she was thinking Juggernaut Driver. Jordynne counters now. Jordynne Grace goes for her. Jade Cargill's got her. Jade Cargill. Here we go. Cargill with Jaded. Cover. 1, 2. No! And Jade is screaming at Lita about it. Jade Cargill saying that was 3. And Jordynne Grace, wait a minute, Jordynne Grace. What a takedown! What a takedown from the Juggernaut. Jordynne Grace into torture rack. Bomb! Cover. 1, 2, 3. Lita calls for the bell. Just like that. Lita calls for the bell. That was all she wrote. Jordynne Grace getting the win. Jade Cargill, has she just gone right back on the offense after that jaded instead of starting to yell at Lita? I think Jade Cargill might have been standing here Women's World Champion right now. But instead, she decided to get into an argument with the official. Decided to start a fight. Your winner. And still the WWE Women's World Champion, Juggernaut Jordynne Grace. A massive, massive win there for Jordynne Grace. We've got more action coming up next here at Cyber Sunday. All right, folks, coming up next here at Cyber Sunday, it is the Trios Championships on the line, and my disclaimer once again is that we're using the Raw Arena just for the Shield's entrance because their entrance literally doesn't work in any kind of custom arena, which is what the Cyber Sunday Arena is. So, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Jon Moxley getting ready to defend their Trios Championships that they won from the God Prophets just a month ago at Breaking Point, when Seth Rollins was a double champion for approximately 2 hours. When the Shield won the gold from the God Prophets, and then Rollins lost the WWE title to John Cena later in that same night in the main event. So the Shield, ready to defend the gold tonight. You all voted who would be teaming up with Tommaso, Ciampa, and Femi. You voted that it would be the manager and the mentor to the Knights of the Round Table. So, Rollins, Reigns, and Mox, the Trios champs, making their way down to the ring. Here tonight, defending the gold. It just feels right to see these three men with gold all around their waists together. Gold that represents unity and brotherhood. So the Shield made their way to the ring. And so now here come their opponents. The Knights of the Round Table and the Shield are chomping at the bit as, well, there he is, the man you all voted in, William Regal. He's trying to tell Ciampa and Femi, why don't you just do this 2-on-3? You don't need me. The Knights of the Round Table making their way down to the ring. William Regal, he's been hesitant about the idea of getting in the ring again for some time due to various health concerns and injuries in the past. And he's making a break for it. But Ciampa and Femi saying, no, you're not. You got us into this mess. So the Knights of the Round Table making their way down to the ring. Could these three men be the Trios champions here tonight? It's not impossible. Femi giving a bit of a shove to Regal to make sure he doesn't avoid getting in the ring. Ciampa getting ready to start it out. Let's do this. Femi and Roman Reigns starting us out. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. Remember just last month, the Knights of the Round Table picked the Shield apart bit by bit. Femi beat Roman Reigns. Tommaso Ciampa beat Jon Moxley. As Roman Reigns with a big body slam to Femi now. And Roman, whoa, bit of a minor miscommunication there between Mox and Reigns on that one. And Femi with a big clothesline. Into another one there. Seth Rollins taking the shot. Now Roman headbutt to Femi. Roman Reigns kicking him down here. Roman Reigns, no. Oba's caught. Tilt-a-whirl slam by Roman. Roman getting him back up to his feet now. And Roman Reigns, no. Femi with the headbutt. And now Femi pulls him in, grabs him by the throat, and choke slam to Roman. Roman goes down now. Oba getting him back up to his feet here. And Femi with Roman Reigns into the corner now. Femi, big splash into the corner, taking him down. Goes for a double axe handle now. Roman out of the way here. Roman has a hold of him. Uranagi from Reigns. And now the Tribal Chief getting him back up to his feet now. Femi, though, headbutt connecting. Grabs Roman, pulls him in. Up on his shoulders now, and Oba. Oh my god, an F10. He's got Roman again for another choke slam. And the Tribal Chief is down. Roman Reigns getting picked back up to his feet now. Femi ducked by Roman now. Roman Reigns with Femi. Whoa, Oba slipping out of it. Femi now grabs Roman. He's got him up and throws him across the ring. Oba getting him back up to his feet now. Femi. Clothesline to Roman Reigns, taking him down. And Oba, tag made, Tommaso Ciampa in. Ciampa, who has now beat all three members of the Shield since the start of the season. Coming in now, we're going to take down Roman Reigns again. It was 4 years ago, Cyber Sunday Season 3, that Roman Reigns and Tommaso Ciampa actually main evented the show for the WWE title, where Ciampa was cost the match by Triple H. Into the game's only match in the modern universe, kick out from Roman at 2. Ciampa going down for ground and pound. Roman Reigns fighting back now, and Roman Reigns. Here we go, a battle of the bald psychopaths. Mox and Ciampa now back in it. Ciampa ducks under now, swings through into a big kick there. And Tommaso Ciampa now. Big knee strike to Jon Moxley. Moxley back to his feet, though. Ciampa ducking him. Tommaso Ciampa's got him down now. Mox, wait a minute, Mox. Kicking the head now of Ciampa. Jon Moxley kicking away at him. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Jon Moxley pulls him in. Suplex into a cover on Ciampa. Kick out from Tommaso. Now Moxley goes for him. Ciampa avoids him now. Kicking the midsection. Tommaso Ciampa into Project Ciampa on Jon Moxley. Into a cover now. And Roman Reigns was there to make the save as well. Jon out of the way now. Jon Moxley grabs Ciampa into Paradigm Shift. Into the cover now for the Trios titles. Ciampa saved by Femi. Jon Moxley kicking him down now, and Mox. Oh! Jon Moxley yelling at Femi and William Regal now. Mox and Regal have plenty of history dating back to developmental for Jon Moxley. Mox with a big knee strike there to Ciampa. Hits him with another one. Those are straight shots at William Regal with those. That's William Regal's famous knee trembler, and Mox, of course, took kind of custody of the move when he originally retired Regal in 2012. Back in FCW before the start of NXT. As now Ciampa knocking back Roman here. Tommaso Ciampa hits him with that leg drop across the back of the head. Roman out of the way now. Roman with a big kick there. And now Roman getting Ciampa back up to his feet again now. Roman Reigns throws him across the ring into the corner now. Taking him down here. Reigns tags in Seth Rollins. Rollins and Ciampa, the former WrestleMania opponents, now going at it in the center of the ring here. Ciampa. Big bicycle knee again connects to Rollins. Rollins into Sling Blade, taking him down. Goes for a leg drop, hits it. Rollins looking to wrap this one up quick here. Seth Rollins. Femi earning his pay on that one. Earning his keep by knocking Rollins off the top rope. And Rollins runs right into fairy tale ending for the Trios titles. Into the cover. 1, 2, kick out from Rollins. Now Seth coming in, Sling Blade. Ciampa down. Seth Rollins. Big knee strike there, taking him down here. And Seth Rollins tags in Roman Reigns. Now Roman. Oh, wiping out Regal. Wiping out Oba. Ciampa knocking back Roman now. Ciampa. Knee strike there to Roman Reigns again. Reigns now. Into a big headbutt there on Tommaso, knocking him off his feet. Roman Reigns. Here we go. Locked and loaded for Superman Punch. Into the cover now. Reigns, who's held just about every title there's to hold, but William Regal making the save. Every one of these men on each side has history with each other in one way, shape, or form. Of course, Regal has been a thorn in the side of Roman for about a year now, ever since the Forsaken showed up on Raw, before Regal decided he was done being Jimmy Uso's wise man. Ciampa going into Roman again here. Tommaso Ciampa goes for the kick. Roman Reigns has got all of it, and Reigns dropping him. Reigns putting the boots to him now, and Tommaso Ciampa. Big knee strike there to Roman. Tag made. Femi is in. And now Oba grabbing a hold of Roman. Femi to put away the big dog here with Power Slam. Into the cover now, has him down. 1, kick out from Roman. Reigns and Femi, so much history. It's almost been 1 year now since their historic match on Raw, as Roman dropping Oba. Tag made to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins now coming in. Femi out of the way. Femi caught now by the Visionary, and Seth Rollins goes for the ropes here. Oba's got all of them though, and Oba with Rollins for big kick in the midsection. Into another one, and massive lariat. Rollins getting picked back up to his feet. Femi knocked back though. Rollins kicks him in the ribs. Here we go. Into Pedigree. And now Rollins for the 1. Femi kicks out of a pedigree at 1. Rollins running the ropes now, and Seth Rollins into big knee strike. Leg drop now. Femi grabs a hold of him, and Uranagi into a backbreaker. Another one. And one more for good measure. Down goes Rollins. Oba's got him down now, and Femi with Seth Rollins stomping the midsection. Grabs a hold of him now, does Oba here, and Femi going for Rollins. Rollins countering. And now Seth Rollins running in. He gets caught again. Femi launching Rollins now. Oba getting fired up here. Femi. As Rollins now. Femi coming off the ropes. No. Rollins countering, and Rollins runs into fall from grace. Roman with the save. And now Oba. No, Rollins ducks. Oh, and Regal. Regal accidentally hitting Femi in the face. 1, 2. No! And Seth Rollins. Oh! Regal's in! Regal's in! Oh, Regal. Oh, Regal. He tried. He tried! Poor Regal. Oh, and Rollins going to make sure Regal doesn't go walkabouts. Roman. Superman punch. And you know this feels vindictive for Roman after everything with the Forsaken. Spear. Tag made to Mox. Paradigm shift. Rollins in now. Seth Rollins. Has Regal for stomp. 1, 2. The Shield retains. Regal didn't want to be part of this match. Big E had enough of what the Knights of the Round Table had been doing. Had enough of the Knights of the Round Table ruining everything. Getting in his way, so he made an idea, he made a choice for the fans that was too good to pass up, of Regal stepping in the ring again after being retired for well over a decade. Your winners, and still the Trios champions, Jon Moxley, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. The Shield retains, and you can believe that. More coming up next here at Cyber Sunday. Alright folks, the following is a 1 vs 5 handicap gauntlet match for the Intercontinental Championship. If Axiom is defeated, whichever man manages to pin or submit him will be crowned the new Intercontinental Champion. But if Axiom defeats all 5 members of Ms. Row, then El Grande Omosicano will be forced to unmask. So here he comes to the ring, the reigning, defending Intercontinental Champion, Axiom, is here. Axiom with the biggest defense since winning the gold. So, well, let's do this. Which member of Ms. Row is starting us out? All right, out first, AJ Francis making his way down to the ring. AJ Francis stepping up to bat tonight. Looking to end Axiom's reign early. Miz sending in the heavy hitters first. We know Omosicano is guaranteed coming out last in this one. So, AJ Francis making his way down to the ring. Could AJ Francis walk out of here tonight as the Intercontinental Champion? A TNA star walking out of here with the Intercontinental title. I mean, a WWE star is currently holding the TNA Legends title, so crazier things have happened, I suppose. Francis out first. Intercontinental title up for grabs. And here we go. As they lock up here. Axiom trying to fight out of it. AJ Francis has got him in this lockup here, and AJ Francis shoving him down into a massive clothesline. And Ms. Row, this might be the right idea for them. They have started off with the heavy hitters. Starting off with either the second heaviest hitter of the group. I'd say the only heavier hitter is Omosicano. AJ Francis, oh my god, he could have this one already. Francis. Looked like he was sizing up for the payout. Throws Axiom in the corner now. AJ Francis elbow striking away at him now. Recover now on Axiom, who kicks out, not even a one. Now AJ Francis has him up. Axiom taking him down. Cover on Francis now. Axiom's got him down. 1, 2, no, oh no. Counters it though. Axiom says, nope, you're staying down. 1, no. Francis trying again. Axiom says, no, you're staying off of me. He's caught now, and now AJ Francis has got him up. AJ Francis, power slam. Rolls him over the kick now. Elbow across the back there. AJ Francis now. Tell him to get back up again here. AJ Francis. Whoa. Axiom countering it now. Axiom super kick. 2, standing shooting star. Francis down now. Axiom. Getting him back up to his feet now. Axiom with AJ Francis. Into the corner now. Up on the top rope. Axiom. Going up top now. Axiom. Looking for Avalanche Hurricane Rana. Now Axiom. Super kick. Do a big crossbody there. Francis down. Axiom starting to get rolling here. Axiom springboard leg drop or split leg. Taking him down now. Goes into the ropes. Hits another one. And goes for a third. Nobody home. AJ Francis a punch from the back now. And no, goes for him. Axiom. Super kick. No. AJ Francis. Caught with a kick in the head there from Axiom. Axiom's got him down now, and Axiom, here we go, to put AJ Francis away here in quick fashion. Front flip DDT hits him. Rolling the big man over, hooking that tree trunk-like leg. 1, 2, no! AJ Francis is still in it. Axiom chopping away at him now. Axiom knocking him back now. Overhand shot. It's in the ribs. DDT takes him down there. Axiom pulling himself under the bottom rope here. Pull himself back up to his feet now. Axiom in some trouble here. AJ Francis launching him back into the ring. Into a cover now. AJ Francis, kick out from Axiom. These frequent covers from Francis as well. They're going to do a lot of damage to Axiom. Even if Francis isn't the one to put him down, those frequent covers are going to exert a lot of Axiom's energy. Axiom looking to make sure AJ Francis goes out of this one. Goes out quietly with a golden ratio. Into a cover. 1, 2, 3. 1 down, 4 to go. Out next, here comes KC Navarro. Axiom is saying, come on, let's do it. KC Navarro making his way down to the ring. AJ Francis takes the walk. Here we go. And Navarro out of the gate with a crossbody Axiom. KC Navarro is a former LAW champion. I believe this is his first really encounter with Axiom in all of this. Goes for the big missile drop kick. Axiom out of the way now. Axiom grabs him, taking him down now. Axiom is actually going to beat AJ Styles a year ago. Stacking him up. No. Now, KC Navarro kicking the midsection. Pulls Axiom in, lifting him up, and Axiom's up. And Navarro. Oh boy. The fireman's carry. Stun gun taking him down. Kicking the leg there from KC Navarro now. And Navarro. Grabbing Axiom now. Axiom. He's in by the arm now. And KC Navarro. I get out wrestled here by Axiom. Axiom trying his damnedest now. Axiom goes around behind the arm of Navarro. KC Navarro now. Axiom having to play a little rough, having to play a little dirty. But also at this point, I think Axiom might be getting a little sick of having to deal with Ms. Rowe all the time. They've been just a constant shadow over his long-awaited Intercontinental title run. As he's got Navarro in this chin lock here, and KC Navarro trying to get out of it now. Navarro launching the arm back behind Axiom now. KC Navarro. Navarro's got a hold of him now. KC Navarro. Into a headlock on Axiom now, and Axiom trying to fight out of it here. Axiom, here we go, sends him off the ropes here, and Axiom ducking him. Navarro caught for Spanish Fly. Axiom to put him away now. Axiom, 1, 2, no. Navarro kicking out again. Axiom now standing shooting star, taking him down here. Axiom, KC Navarro shows a lot of potential, according to a lot of people in the LS11 universe. A lot of people see big things for him one day. Even Cargill saw it on TNA last week, said he saw big things for Navarro once he got away from Ms. Rowe. Axiom now into Frog Splash on KC. Navarro down, Axiom into a cover. 1, 2, no. Near fall again. Now Axiom chopping away at him here. No, Navarro countering. KC Navarro. Uh-oh. He's got Axiom now. Navarro to steal the Intercontinental title. Axiom kicking out. Axiom pulling himself back up the ropes now. Navarro sends him off the ropes here. KC goes for him. Axiom countering. Super kick from Axiom now. Goes into the corner now, and Axiom sizing him up here. Axiom into front flip. No! Navarro with a great counter there. Picking him back up to his feet now. Axiom goes through. Tilt-a-whirl, small package. 1. No, Navarro kicks out. Now Navarro. Massive DDT to Axiom. Now KC Navarro, what is he thinking here? He's pacing around Axiom. He's trying to figure out what he does now. He's got the Intercontinental champ reeling. Navarro. Oh, he's caught. Axiom into sunset flip to the outside. Now Axiom's got KC Navarro up on his shoulders. Axiom Power bombs him across the announce table. The referee beginning his count now as Axiom sweeping off the foreign announce table here. Axiom now putting him up on the announce table here. What is Axiom thinking? Oh no! Oh no! Through the table goes Axiom! Axiom may be the own undoing of his IC title. Referee the count of 6. KC, you're not going to win the belt off a count out. And I think Navarro just remembered that. And so he's going to restart the count. Getting him back up to his feet now. KC Navarro. Count of 3. Axiom staggering back to his feet. Navarro going to the outside again now. Navarro. No. Axiom taking him down now. And Axiom on the barricade now. Hits a big splash on Navarro. Axiom and Navarro battling on the outside now. Super kick taking him down now. Axiom kicking away at him. 5 count. Count of 6 now in KC Navarro. 7 count. Axiom pulling him off the apron. Into Spanish Fly. 8 count. Axiom back into the ring. 9. Navarro sliding back in. Golden ratio. 1, 2, 3. What a play from Axiom. Here comes Ashantee Adonis. The halfway point of this gauntlet for Axiom. Ashantee Adonis could be about to become the Intercontinental Champion. Or not! 1, 2, no! Imagine. Oh, we may not have to imagine. Why not a second one? Why not a second golden ratio? Thanks for coming, Adonis. Here he is now, the TNA Legends Champion. The man who teased on Monday that he might end this gauntlet early so that he could become a record-tying Intercontinental Champion. The Miz is in and he just shoves down Axiom. And Miz might just be able to pick up the pieces here. Miz now cover on Axiom. 1, 2, kick out from Axiom. Miz is just picking up the pieces right now of Axiom. Kicking away at him now. Miz has got him down. Rolls Axiom over now. Elbow into the back. Axiom pulling himself up in the corner now. Miz getting hyped. Miz getting fired up as the former world champion. Hits him with a big jumping neck breaker. Into another cover now on Axiom. 1, 2, another kick out. Rolls him over, kicking the back now. Miz, like I said, this might just be slim and easy pickings for him. Axiom out of the way, though. Axiom kicks the midsection here. It is a champion versus champion showdown. Don't forget that. Just because Miz didn't come out with the TNA Legends title, it's because he was trying to get right into the mix here and take down Axiom. With him with that big suplex there. Axiom's got him down. Standing shooting star now. Axiom. Axiom's putting the boots to him now. Axiom As the Miz down now in Axiom. Telling these people he is not backing down tonight. Axiom. Stalking Miz now into the flip DDT. Axiom's got Miz now, knee into the back. Axiom taking him down again here. Axiom. Miz pulling himself up in the corner now. Axiom. Big kick there. Miz is dazed. Miz goes down. Axiom to the top rope for Frog Splash. 1, 2, no. Miz staying in it. Miz now, oh no, into neckbreaker on Axiom. Axiom pulling himself in the corner now. Miz putting a boot into the face. Remember, you all voted for this. You all voted Axiom into this situation. Miz now taking off a turnbuckle pad. And now the Miz going for his it kicks. Rolling Axiom over now, and Miz for the IC title. No! Axiom kicks out. Axiom now has Miz. Chops him down. And now Axiom. No, Miz. Throws him in the corner now. Miz, no, countered. Axiom. Miz knocking him back now into a big drop kick. And into a clothesline. Axiom down. And Miz, oh, right after the official took that turnbuckle pad off, goes right back to it. Axiom now knocking him back here, and Axiom into tilt-a-whirl small package. He's got Miz. He's got him for a visible 1, 2, 3, 4. Miz kicking out as the referee turns around. Axiom now, no. Oh, no. Miz. Skull! Crushing finale. No! Axiom's still in it. Axiom dazed here. Miz pulling him out of the ring. Miz pulls him out of the ring here, and the Miz send him in the barricade. Into the apron now, and Miz kicking him down here. The Miz has Axiom in trouble, and Axiom thrown to the steps. Axiom's trying to answer back now. Miz with a big right hook. We're at a count of 6 now. That's Miz now. Swings Axiom around. No, going for skull crushing finale again. Axiom countering now. Axiom stacking him up. Here we go. Cover on Miz. Axiom's got him now. Axiom. 1, 2. No! Counter for counter now. Axiom. No. Miz. Now Miz going into these kicks again. Laying him in on Axiom. more to the head now, and Miz. Miz has got Axiom in trouble now. Miz bounces him off that turnbuckle. Into a stunner in the ropes. Now, wait a minute. Axiom coming in during all of Miz's showboating to take him down a peg now. Miz. Oh! Golden ratio! Axiom got him with a golden ratio. 2. No! Axiom now gets swung around. A second skull-crushing finale. No! How the hell is Axiom still in this? Miz with the running knee. Axiom out of the way now. Axiom kicks him in the midsection. Miz with a big jab now, and Miz lighting up the chest of Axiom. Axiom answering back, though. Big knee strike there to Miz. And now Axiom's got a hold of him here. Axiom into the corner. Big kick there. To the top rope now, and Axiom into frog splash on Miz. Axiom now goes for the split leg. Miz out of the way now, and Miz goes for him. Axiom swings him around. Massive arm drag there. Axiom now coming in. Axiom coming in hot. Hits a big drop kick on Miz. Taking him down now, and Axiom. No, Miz getting back to his feet. Miz. No, Axiom swings him around now. Axiom. Miz now, and Miz. Again! What is Miz doing now? Miz taking him to the outside of the ring now. I think Miz might have just had the match won. I think at this point, Miz might be trying to hand it to Omosicano. Oh my god, did you hear that sickening thung? As Axiom's head hit the ring post. Mike, what are you doing? Miz might get himself disqualified here. Oh, wait a minute. Axiom! Axiom! 1, 2, 3! He got rid of Miz. Here we go. He managed to roll up Miz. Axiom is on his last legs. Omosicano. Golden ratio! Oh my god, is he going to do this? Into a second! Axiom! Frog splash! He's gonna do it in record time. What the hell? Oh no. El Grande Omosicano. Oh my god. Omosicano. Manhandling Axiom right now. Axiom had that flurry right at the start there. Omosicano. Choke slam. 1, 2. No! And El Grande Omosicano. No. Axiom. Jawbreaker. Big knee strike there. And listen to this crowd coming alive for Axiom right now. He goes the distance with another frog splash. This crowd is coming unglued for Axiom. Axiom knocking back Omosicano. Axiom knocking him back now. Omosicano's reeling. Axiom trying to fell the redwood right now. Puts him in the ropes now, and Axiom kicks him in the head. Omosicano falls over the top rope. Axiom. Hurricane Run on the outside. Standing shooting star now. Axiom. Into a splash. Axiom's got life. And Omosicano tree slams him on the floor. Omosicano has the smarts to break the count here. Through the announce table goes Axiom. Grande Omosicano back into the ring. But Axiom still got fight in him. I don't know how good of an idea this is from Axiom, but he has still got fight in him. And Omosicano is looking to extinguish that last little bit of flame that Axiom's got. Omosicano now with... Oh my god, Axiom just thuds off that turnbuckle. And El Grande now grabs him by the throat, lifts him up. Choke slam. If he hits this, it's all over. Omosicano falling with style. Into the choke bomb. New champion. Just like that. What? What is this guy made of? What is Axiom made of? Where is he finding all of this? Where the hell did all of this come from? The heart and the determination of Axiom right now is awe-inspiring for the LS11 universe. Axiom. Off the top. Here we go, Axiom. Look, gotta go pillar to post. Frog splash. He's up again now. Into a second. He's up again. One more. And he's judging the distance based on the turnbuckles. And Axiom. Number 4. Here we go. Axiom with the flipping DDT. Axiom now into Golden Ratio. That's the third one that's connected to Omosicano. He follows it up with a fourth. And Axiom, here we go, with one more Golden Ratio. Hooks the leg. He survives the gauntlet. Every member of Miz Row gave Axiom absolute hell. It looked like it was all over. It seemed like it was all over for Axiom several times in this matchup, especially once Miz got in there. But Axiom just kept fighting. Axiom fought for his life to keep this Intercontinental title tonight. That is just how much this title means to him. Just how much representing the LS11 universe with it means to Axiom. He nailed 5 golden ratios. And he is still Intercontinental Champion. Axiom does it. Let's unmask him. Alright, the moment we've all been... What the hell is this? Yes! Axiom, you have bested all of us in Miz Row. For now, I, El Grande Omosicano, must unmask. Enough of this bullshit. Thank you, Axiom! The real Omosicano just hightailed it out of here once he woke up, ripped the stupid mask off. Miz donning the Omosicano attire, and Axiom. Well, we saw an Omosicano get unmasked tonight, but not the real one. Miz and his annoying friends find a loophole again. Alright, folks, it is our second to last matchup of the night. Yeah, I know it was a cop-out. I'm aware. As here we go with the WWE World Tag Team Championships on the line. Out first, Here they come. Rey Fénix, Penta, El Zero Miedo, the Lucha Bros. Making their way to the ring. Voted in by you all for this one. Overwhelmingly voted in by you all for this one. You all wanted the Lucha Bros finally getting their shot at the tag team titles. Their first shot since WrestleMania when they challenged their first regular tag match for the gold since WrestleMania when they lost to the Hardys. And now tonight, they get their shot at long last. As here come their opponents. The current World Tag Team Champions, Los Ingobernables, Rush, and Andrade, making their way down to the ring. Big showdown here tonight. As the Lucha Bros and LFI going at it for the gold. Let's do this. Andrade and Rush handing over the gold. Penta starting it out against Andrade in this one for the World Tag Team titles. Here we go. Penta coming in. Sling blade to Andrade. Putting a boot into the midsection early on here. Andrade getting taken down now. Penta grabs a hold of him, picking him back up to his feet now. And Penta throws Andrade in the corner. Tag made. Fénix in. And now the Lucha Bros looking to start early here. Oh my god. Whoa! A super kick and package pile driver combo. I was prepared for a double hip toss, a double elbow drop, and a double kip up. There were no other tag moves but that. What are you talking about? And now Rey Fénix with Andrade off the ropes, ducks him, leapfrogs him, and tilt-a-whirl, backstabber, taking him down. And now Rey Fénix kicking to the back of Andrade, and no, goes for another one. Andrade out of the way. Andrade now, drop kick to Rey Fénix, taking him down here. Grabbing a hold of him now, and Andrade into Hurricane Rana. To Rey Fénix now, Andrade into the corner, tag made to Rush. And now Toro Blanco enters. Rush has got a hold of him here. Rush, no. Rey Fénix countering. Rey Fénix, super kick. And what a standing corkscrew. Into a cover now. Rey Fénix for the one. Kick out from Rush. Throws him across the ring now into the corner. Tag made. Penta's in. And now the Lucha Bros again looking for another big move here. And Penta with a big stomp there. Penta and Fénix just staying on him in this one. They are not letting up the gas at all, are the Lucha Bros. They are staying right on Andrade and Rush in this one. Penta went with a big springboard. Rush caught him though, and now Rush pulls him in. Selena sliding that chair in as well. Rush now making a tag back to Andrade. Penta now catching Andrade into Poison Rana. He's got him down. Penta now grabs a hold of Andrade. Getting him back up to his feet here. And Penta kicking away at him now. Penta chopping Andrade back now. Penta gets caught now. Andrade. So much history between these two teams, even outside of the LS11 universe. All four of these men know each other so well. Have done battle in Mexico in the past. done tag team battle in the past. As Andrade with double knees to Penta. Into the cover now, and Penta kicking out. Andrade firing away at the head of Penta now, taking him down. Midsection here. Andrade's a former Ring of Honor World Champion. This is Rush's first title run in LS11 Universe. So he's got Penta. He rolls him over here. Penta and Phoenix are also former AEW World Tag Team Champions here in the LS11 Universe as well. As Penta's now got Rush. Drop kicks him. Grabbing a hold of him now. Penta with Rush. Big kicks now coming in on him here. Toro Blanco in trouble here. Rush with a big chop now. Grabs Penta. Up on his shoulders now. Rush. No, Penta into Mexican Destroyer. Cover now. Andrade making the save. Rush now getting picked back up to his feet though. And Penta pulls him in. Sends him into the corner of the Lucha Bros. Tag made to Phoenix. Penta and Phoenix. Here we go. They're going to do it again. Penta's got him in that package pile driver. Phoenix. Super kick. Penta connects with it. Great Phoenix drop kicking him in the back of the head now. He's got him down. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Phoenix grabs the Rush now. And Phoenix with Phoenix driver. Going to the top rope now. And Ray Phoenix into spiral or standing massive corkscrew plunge off the top. And Ray Phoenix into Phantom Driver. 1, 2, 3. And finally, at long last, Ray Phoenix and Penta El Zero Miedo, the Lucha Bros, are your new World Tag Team Champions in dominant fashion at that. Andrade and Rush, it felt like they barely got a chance to get things rolling as the Lucha Bros just kept the pressure on for these two the whole damn match. The Lucha Bros stayed on top of stayed on top of Andrade and Rush. Your winners and new World Tag Team Champions, Ray Phoenix, Penta El Zero Miedo. The Lucha Bros are champions at last. What a win for the Lucha Bros tonight. Our main event, last man standing for the WWE title, is coming up next. Alright, it is now main event time here at Cyber Sunday. It is a last man standing match for the WWE Championship. Out first, here comes the megastar to the ring, the man that was betrayed by John Cena 2 months ago now when the unthinkable happened. They were tag team partners, they were best friends, they were brothers before Cena did what he did. LA Knight makes his way down to the ring. And this matchup has huge implications in it as well, because for anyone that's thinking, oh, well, Edge is just going to show up and cost Cena the match. Edge himself from AEW, Adam Copeland, the Doctor and Zen number 3 mentioned this on the kickoff show. Edge has been told that if he gets involved tonight, if he shows up tonight, his upcoming match with John Cena is out. It's off. He will lose that match with Cena. No one allowed at ringside, no one allowed to get involved in this one, despite it being last man standing, there being no disqualifications. There will be fines, suspensions, potentially even firings for people if they get involved. As ready for his first defense, here is the WWE Champion, John Cena, making his way down to the ring. Which of these men will be champion as we enter Clash in Paris 4 weeks from today? 28 days from today when we go across the ocean and we head to Europe for Clash in Paris. Will it be John Cena or LA Knight with the WWE Championship around their waist? We're going to find out. So, without any further ado, Cena and Knight for the gold. Cena hands it over to the official. It's the main event of Cyber Sunday, Season 7. Here we go. Cena and Knight lock up. It is last man standing. Who's going to get the win tonight? Trying to fight out of it here. LA Knight grabs Cena. He goes around behind John Cena now, and LA Knight, it's the waist of John Cena, and gets him up and taking him down. Knight putting the boots to him now. John Cena caught with the hip toss there. Did Cena now, and John Cena. LA Knight in the corner now. Knight counters. LA Knight answering back. These two have only had one one-on-one match in the past. It was at Night of Champions, Season 5, when LA Knight was the WWE Champion. And John Cena came back to face off with him when, well, quite simply put, the man who was supposed to face LA Knight at Night of Champions, tragically, Bray Wyatt, tragically passed away. So Cena came back to be LA Knight's opponent. LA Knight got the win on that night and retained the WWE Championship. And now tonight, he and Cena face off for it again, this time in Last Man Standing. As they're throwing these huge strikes at one another early on here, Cena and Knight hammering away at one another. So they get the better of the other at this point in the matchup here. Cena and Knight just throwing these haymakers. Forth they're going here, and now they're throwing the big strikes at one another's faces. We are only a few minutes in the matchup, but it's already getting violent. Now Cena gets him up and slams down LA Knight. Knight has until the count of 10 to respond. At the count of 4 now, and John Cena. Chair to the head of LA Knight. John Cena hammering away on him with the chair now. Cena getting LA Knight back up to his feet here, and John Cena grabs a hold of him, throws LA Knight out of the ring. Hops off the apron now, and John Cena. LA Knight staggering now, trying to get back up to his feet. Cena sweeping off the announce table now. Has LA Knight and John Cena. Puts him against the table. Oh no. Knight up on the shoulders, and John Cena. AA through the announce table. That might be it. LA Knight, though, count of 7. Staggering back to his feet now, and LA Knight. Jumping neckbreaker to Cena. Now LA Knight, as Cena staggering back to his feet. Knight launching the stairs at his head. LA Knight now fighting back into it here. Knight grabs a hold of Cena, kicks him in the midsection. LA Knight's got him. And LA Knight with John Cena up on his shoulders. Knight power bombs him across the announce table. Into a clothesline. Knight's got Cena down now, and LA Knight. Kendo stick across the midsection. Cena now staggering, but LA Knight heading up with it. LA Knight realizing that kendo stick's wearing out and decides to go grab another one. Oh my God, he throws it at the head of John Cena. And now LA Knight returning the favor from the night Cena betrayed him. These two men, so similar yet so different, became friends after being enemies. They didn't meet each other for the first time until season 5, when they fought for the WWE Championship at Night of Champions. Oh my God. And Cena paid massive compliments to LA Knight and what he's done since getting here in frankly, a short amount of time here in WWE. LA Knight's only been here for a few years. He's been here for 4 years now. And he's done more than most people do in 15. LA Knight's only an Intercontinental title away from being a Grand Slam champion here in the LS11 universe. He won the U.S. title in his debut, something John Cena couldn't even do. And oh my God! He's beaten John Cena before. He's gone into WrestleMania as WWE Champion. LA Knight, he's had an incredible year, or an incredible 4 years in the LS11 universe. BFT to Cena! And Cena's getting back up. John Cena now coming back into the ring, and John Cena taking down LA Knight with a big monkey flip there. LA Knight's got Cena though, and Knight catching John Cena now, and Knight. Here we go, setting him up for Mega Stars Elbow. LA Knight's got it down, John Cena though. LA Knight pulling him in. LA Knight. Oh, what a break through the table. Cena, though, staggering back to his feet. John Cena now with LA Knight for... Oh, I thought he was going to go for the attitude adjustment. Instead, he drops LA Knight on the back of that table, right across the metal of it. LA Knight staggering back to his feet now, and LA Knight, here we go again. Knight and Cena now, throwing the big strikes at one another again. Back and forth they're going here. LA Knight and John Cena just striking back and forth here are these two. Who's going to get the better of the other here? Knight and Cena. Last time, I believe LA Knight got the better of him. And now, here we go again. Cena taking him down now. John Cena kicks him in the ribs into sunset flip to LA Knight. John Cena telling the referee to get out of the way, because he says it's time to say, "You can't see me." 5-knuckle shuffle. LA Knight's down. We're the count of 7, 8, 9. No. LA Knight knocking Cena back now. Big clothesline there from LA Knight. Knight getting Cena back up to his feet here in LA Knight. Grabs a hold of him now, throwing Cena across the ring. Knight into a massive uppercut, taking down Cena. Knight drops a knee across the head now of John. And LA Knight now jabbing away at him here, knocking back John Cena. LA Knight clotheslines him. John Cena's down now. LA Knight. Hold on with Cena. Oh my God. Bounces him into that turnbuckle now, and now LA Knight getting knocked back here. John Cena Lifts him up, and powerbomb to the megastar. It has been extreme move after extreme move in this one, and now Cena returning fire. And taking down LA Knight. Referee at the count of 3 now, John Cena. Oh my God. Breaking the count by pulling LA Knight out of the ring. And now, wait a minute, Knight. LA Knight sending Cena into the barricade. This matchup going back out of the ring here with Knight and Cena and LA Knight. Knocking Cena back into the ring. But now he grabs him the same way Cena grabbed him. And Knight sends him into the barricade. Oh my God, off the ring post. Now going Cena. LA Knight now dropping the Megastar's elbow outside of the ring. LA Knight now getting him back up to his feet. Cena answering back. John Cena with LA Knight up on his shoulders. Going for the AA on the outside. LA Knight slipping out of it now. LA Knight has Cena into BFT on the floor. And now Knight grabs Cena. LA Knight with John Cena taking him towards that announce table. Cena's already put LA Knight through one of them. We still got another one to get through. Knight's got Cena up on the table now, and LA Knight with John Cena up. Knight into... Oh my God. Air raid crash. The referee at the count of 4. We might be about to crown a new WWE champion. 7 count. 8. Cena getting up at 9. Cena's up at 9. And now Cena kicking to the ribs. LA Knight though. Oh my God. A back body drop on the steps. Now Knight goes for the drop kick. John Cena kicks him in the midsection and sunset flip into the remains of the table. Now Knight coming in, goes for the boot. Cena countering. And now John Cena into sunset flip again. Cena drops him, and I think Knight's head collided with the steps on the way down there. John Cena now kicking the midsection and does it again. Just sunset flip after sunset flip on LA Knight here, and Cena getting him on his shoulders in an AA position here. John Cena with Knight in position for the AA. But instead, John Cena launching him into the ring post. Now Cena throwing Knight back into the ring. And LA Knight now getting back up here. John Cena's got him though, and Cena back suplex taking him down. Knight staggering now. It could go any man's way at this point. They have both hit each other with everything they've got and then some. He's got a hold of him now, and Knight. Whoa. This is how he put Cena through that first table. Nearly puts him through the second one with it. Oh my God, and Cena with a defiant slap. But LA Knight answers back. BFT. Both men down. And the referee seemingly not going to start a count when they're both down. Didn't know this match couldn't end in a draw. I thought last man standing matches could. It's on me, I guess. And LA Knight standing tall right now. And Cena back up. Cena's got a hold of him now. LA Knight countering into a bulldog to Cena. Cena now with LA Knight. Up on his shoulders now, and John Cena. Hold on, he's putting him right in position to put him through this table. LA Knight countering. Cena counters now, and John Cena. Cena now with Knight into the corner here, and John Cena hammered away at the head of LA Knight now. LA Knight's down. John Cena. How is either man going to be walking come Raw tomorrow? One of these men is walking out of here with this WWE title, but only one of them might actually walk out of here, if even. John Cena now telling the referee, get the hell out of the way. And the referee causing the table to collapse. And Cena. Yeah, you know what? I hate to say it, kind of justifiable on that one. Cena, no. LA Knight countering, knocking him back here. We're in very close quarters to one another right now. Cena grabs Knight, throws him back in the corner. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cena with Knight up top. Through the table with the avalanche. Attitude adjustment. And that, folks, is officially gonna do it. John Cena retains the WWE Championship. John Cena is the last man standing. What a war these two went through tonight over the WWE title. Knight tried for his revenge for what happened 2 months ago, to take the one thing that Cena betrayed him over away. John Cena gets the win. John Cena retains. John Cena will walk into Clash in Paris as WWE Champion, but at this point, who's even left? John Cena with the win. Cena taking the WWE Championship once again. The boos raining down from the fans tonight. Referee telling him to get out of here before a riot starts. I've been Xander. That was Universe. See you tomorrow for the premiere of Raw. Special thanks to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willits, and Jeremy Bird. Patreon is the best place to support me directly, and you get main event, Owner Club, Let's Play content, early access to side videos from other channels, and more.